Wait! Okay, now, from the beginning.
Hit it, boys.
So our first stop of the evening is Bacchanal Wines. You'll notice that in the intro we were on Bourbon Street. We're no longer on Bourbon Street. We have come to Bywater, to this place that is extremely popular.
This place is full of shit.
Stop saying that! Everybody loves it. Everybody recommends it. We love it. We were here a few years ago. It's basically a wine shop, and you go and you pick out your wine like you would in a wine shop, and then you bring it out here to the yard, and there's music, and you scoop your own ice. You get your own wine glasses. They've got a very small menu of delicious things, and it is absolutely fantastic.
Just trying to cool myself down with ice. Have you not heard that technique? Just take a cube of ice and then just cool yourself down.
Okay, so that place was Bacchanal, and technically, I don't know if that was a local recommendation. We went for the first time in 2016. It might have been. But for the rest of the evening, we're gonna try to stick to local recommendations. So we asked the guy who brought us our pasta where we should go between here and Frenchman Street, and he, without hesitation, said Bud Rips. So we're going to Bud Rips.
Bud Rips, let it rip.
But back to Bacchanal. I've never been anywhere like that, so I've only been 2 times now, and it's like literally like drinking in someone's yard with wine priced like your neighborhood wine shop that's like super knowledgeable, but also they're just like feeding you delicious food, and there's music on the stage. And it's so chill and casual and very New Orleans, and I cannot recommend it highly enough. Hopefully the same goes for everywhere else we're about to go, but I can't guarantee it. And because it's the far east, we're staying actually in the Garden District this time, which we haven't stayed in before, so this evening we're gonna try to like slowly work our way back west through the city to where we're staying.
Is that someone's house or is it an actual... Let us know in the comments below. How about that Uber driver earlier that was listening to spa music as her like radio? I mean, that was weird, right? Who listens to spa music as their like radio background noise?
Okay, we just got done our second stop of the evening, Bud Rips, per the recommendation of the guy at Bacchanal. Great vibes there. Very local, very cool. As always with these nights out, like we could have hung out, that could have been our only stop of the evening and it would have been a great place to hang out, but that's not the point of these videos. It's one drink only, a very strict one drink only rule. Sometimes that drink should probably be water, but one drink only, on to the next place. So a local told us to go to Anna's. Before we go to Anna's, tonight is also a first in that we did a little homework before this tour. New Orleans has gotta be like one of the most iconic locations we could do a night out in video. So we wanted to brush up on some of our cocktail knowledge. And thanks to Get Your Guide, who's sponsoring this video, we were able to join a cocktail tour.
Our extremely knowledgeable guide, Beth, who was a cocktail historian. Can you believe that's a job?
Why did nobody tell me that was a job? She gave us an awesome tour. We didn't make a video about it, but here's a very brief recap. Stop 1, first ever cocktail from the 1600s. Rum punch, thanks to the spices in India. Punch means 5 in Hindi, which is where we got punch. Second stop, we had the Sazerac, the first ever named cocktail. It was 1838, it was super local. They wanted you to drink that specific type of cognac.
And we had a brandy cruster, the first ever cocktail with a garnish.
Stop 3, we went to Pedro's house, inventor of Pedro's Spirits. We had a Pim's Cup. We had a Pim's Cup because there's a restaurant here called Napoleon House that buys a quarter of America's Pims. And we had an Ohen Frappe, which Brennan's, another famous restaurant, made the official drink of Mardi Gras, and it has Pedro's bitters. And now we're on Bourbon Street, going to our final stop. So the tour was great. If you want to go on the same cocktail tour, or any number of the over 6,000 tours, experiences, attractions, tickets, blah, 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 Get Your Guide is in over 3,600 destinations. We just used them in Copenhagen. Before that, we used them in London. Before that, we were in Tokyo. They're incredible. I've left all sorts of links below. Thank you, Get Your Guide. Let's keep drinking.
Should we go to the next bar?
Thanks, Get Your Guide.
Thanks, Get Your Guide. Really appreciate it. Is that a sheep or a cat? Look at the size of this thing. Look at it. I mean, that was a sheep, right? this area. Walking around this area is like really fun.
Okay, so
I work at Anna's.
These are our next locals.
Yeah.
So those were good. Those were good stops. 1 and 2 are solid.
Yes, I work at Anna's. He works at Bud Rips, and we both are like streets down from Bacchanal. So those were the 3 places that I would be like. These are like 2 good dive bars, 1 good like bougie kind of like jazz, cheese plate and wine kind of place.
Yeah. So what's next?
All right, what next?
You know, he's a local. I'm new.
Okay.
Wait, what are y'all trying to do?
We're just trying to drink.
They're travel bloggers.
So you're gonna go to Bud's after this?
No,
They already went.
We went to Bacchanal, then we came to Buzz, now we're here. We're staying in the garden
I was like, those
district,
are
so
my
we
3.
kinda
That's
need
like
to,
the holy trinity of places that I would tell people to
Where
go.
next? If we're heading like that way, like,
I would say if you're cool with it, like stop by Good Friends. It's like the gay bar in the quarter.
Gay bar in the quarter.
Great.
It's like a video
It's
bar.
definitely cool.
Yeah.
It's a what? A video bar?
A video bar, yeah. Like they play like music videos.
People dance?
5 or 6 screens. Yeah.
sweet.
There's like
Good
upstairs.
friends.
There's like a balcony.
Love it.
Okay.
It's Pride Month.
And then Hungry Eyes is a good new restaurant to check out.
Okay.
It's on Magazine Street. It's 80s themed.
Okay.
I think Vietnamese fusion. We had a date night there the other day. It was cute.
Wait,
Oh,
guys,
hello.
do your
I'm
job.
clocked in.
Thank
I
you.
forgot.
That's perfect.
I mean, this is New Orleans to a T. You're walking down the street and then you just find a toilet sat in the middle of the street. Oh, I love this city. Like, what is there not to love about this city?
Okay, best thing about New Orleans, very obviously, no open container laws. So like, I can just like casually drink my draft Pabst Blue Ribbon while we go to the next place. There's no rush. We're just chilling. On our way to the gay video bar. I don't know what a video bar is, but we will soon find out.
If they're not playing Duran Duran,
I'd like a little
Rio.
Cure.
what is that? How does that song go?
Why is that what you want? She came to Rio.
when she
dances
in the sand.
My video bar song. I don't know what a video bar is, but my song, and I also like the video, is The Cure, Close to Me. That was my song throughout college. What's your favorite song?
Her name is Rio and she dances in. Is that even how it goes?
Why did you think of that?
I mean, that's my favorite video.
Is it?
Music video.
Is it?
Yeah.
So we entered the video from Bourbon Street and we didn't spend much time there. Now we're on Frenchman Street, which is actually fantastic. It's not the vibe tonight. We've been here before, but there's a lot of music. There's a lot happening.
From my memory, last time though, there was like people playing on the street, right?
Yeah.
So, I haven't seen that yet. That was really fun last time. Because it's like fun going into the bars, but like seeing on the street was like really cool.
I'm doing that thing I hate where I'm talking about something I didn't film, but Pete was like, what's that guy got in his neck? And he had like a full, like, possum? Rat? I don't know what it was. But then his friend, and it was like not a circumstance we should have been filming, but then his friend was like, hey, watch out, to the guy, not to us. Like, was telling her friend with the possum on his neck to watch out for us?
Hey, can we also talk about my midriff sweats? Because there's been like multiple times tonight where I've had the odd midriff sweats. And then when we go into a bar, like I cool down and they go away. And then when I come out again and I'm walking around, they come back. You're welcome.
Okay, Good Friends was great. We made some good friends. We didn't, but we did ask some locals where we should go next. First of all, it was built as like a video bar. There was like a few small TV screens playing great music videos, including the Dixie Chicks. But anyway, good vibes. New Orleans does like low-key dive very well. We were just saying the other city we love that does dive bars extremely well is Detroit. Anyway, we asked some locals, where should we go next? And we got 2 places. One was Mayfair Lounge in Uptown, but another is just 10 minutes away called Hotel Montleon. And we were promised a carousel in the bar.
Carousel bar. Like I think you sit at the carousel and the bar's in the middle. You kind of rotate around it. I'm like worried about the dizziness, like drunk factor.
It's past midnight.
We missed it. It's closed. Closes at midnight. It's 12:15
It's like
now.
Cinderella in the carousel.
I know, but it's like, I mean, maybe for next time. It rotates every 15 minutes apparently. So, I mean,
it looks less cool than it sounded.
yeah. Where are we going now? Let's go to Mayfair Lounge.
I don't know how late this one stays open, but a lot of the bars in this area close around 2 a.m.
Okay, we're at the Mayfair Lounge.
You got some serious copyright issues. If you sing, you don't get copyright.
This place is perfect. It's the Mayfair Lounge. I am gonna get copyright. Our Uber driver was a disaster. She took us around the town and then she pulled up here and she said, I'll just wait in case you guys don't want to go in there. Excuse me. And then we thought we couldn't get in because the door was locked, and then the guys outside said, no, you have to buzz in. So a bar that you have to buzz in, it's a good bar. Now they're playing Dolly Parton 9 to 5, and I am gonna get a copyright strike, but we're getting a second win, y'all. I'm sorry to keep talking, but now that we're in here, you can hear when people want to come in because it's like an old school, like, you ring a doorbell. I know it's almost 1 a.m. and I've now had a few drinks, but this is my perfect bar. I wish that man in Good Friends, there's no way to contact him, but sir, you gave us a great recommendation. This is Uriah at Mayfair Lounge. Uriah, where should we go? It's like almost 1 a.m. But where should we go after this?
I would go to the same. Go to dance, DJ, late night DJ.
And when it's open now?
Yes. And so it gets going at like 2 a.m., 2, 3, 4 a.m. is like, it's like, you know, peak time.
Awesome. I mean, I was like, well, you had me at good music, right?
Yeah,
you said it.
good, yeah.
Good music, like, all right, good vibe. Somewhere like locals would go. It'd be locally approved. Yeah. Okay.
Rotating DJs.
All right.
Play local like hip hop sometimes. It varies, you know.
Okay. I mean, I feel like shit. We're only in New Orleans every what, like 4 or 5 years. Well, no, you've rejuvenated me. So thank you. Oh, good. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
The Saints is great. You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Saints fun.
You know,
The Saints a good time.
Yeah?
I mean,
You
I
better
don't
be
wanna
ready
on
to
the
dance
radio, but-
and sweat a little bit. But yeah.
Sweating all day. Okay.
Well, you're gonna do it inside of a fucking business now.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice to meet y'all.
You might have seen this because I don't know where to put it, but when we were coming outside, this group was like, why are you here? And I was like, well, someone recommended it, which is the best thing somebody could ever say to you is like, how did you get here? They told us the place we're going is going to be good. I don't know what else I was going to say other than that New Orleans people are great. Because every time they start talking to you, you're like, I'm making a YouTube video, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, that's great. Like, what's up? Film us.
The vibe is like slow to like get to chat to you, but once they do, they're in. Like, they're invested. And like, we probably could have spent more time there, but it was when we were leaving. So I mean, we lost out.
So hello to those friends.
Yeah. Hi guys.
Now we're at Igor, which was not recommended by a local. I found it on like a 24-hour list, but it's very close to where we're staying. Unfortunately, the burger guy is like not here. It's 2 a.m. It's 2 a.m. So like, the thing with following locals on your night out is I feel like you can either like coast into like a course of like mediocre or bad bars, or you could meet the right people and just like work your way into a stream of great recommendations. And for us, it was the latter. So I don't know. I hope you enjoyed this video and it encourages you to try to have a night out and talk to locals. We met great people with great recommendations, and it's the way to go. I think this night out series from here on out, like if we can, will be...
That's the locals. Locals know where it's at. Let's hope this night out ends in a burger though, because I am starving. Cheers everybody. If you like this video, do give it a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, and let us know where should we do a night out next.
I also just need y'all to know that this bar is out of ginger ale, so I'm drinking a whiskey Sprite. Why am I drinking a beverage at 2 a.m.? Great question. See you in the next one.